against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Ellis to the inside, and it's in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Halliburton. Last game, he had 28 points. Driving inside, Duarte. Ellis with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint. Pass to White. Back to MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Smart against Halliburton. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These
Pacers substitution.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Amadou Diallo, Miles Turner out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Smith in at the 4.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Indiana leading.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He had 18 points, add in his passing and his defense, he had a major influence on the game. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And no good. He tried to maintain control as he was fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brogdon from outside. The rebound, Celtics. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll commence a long trip on the road. 6 games total.
Miles Turner. That's his first.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Third team foul.
And Williams drops them both.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Indiana has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ellis with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
Here's Wright Foreman. 6 points for him. Here's Turner. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. He'll go to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very useful.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
They get it back. Smith no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Tatum finds MP. Here's Pritchard. Back to MP. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Here's Ellis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smith outside. All alone. Tatum pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. Robert Williams getting it. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with MP. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. In transition, here they come. Brogdon, the pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ellis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Pass to Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
Boucher's checked in for Indiana. Inside, here's Pritchard. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Diallo. Counted. Diallo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Down low. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Halliburton. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is one of the last guys in the NBA you want to send to the free throw line. Malcolm Brogdon usually comes away with something here.
White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. With the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
The Pacers making a switch here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brogdon against White, and it's Brogdon off the drive. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Bembry, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard.
DeAndre Bembry.
MP with it. Give him 8 points now. And stolen by Boucher. Pass to Duarte. Here's Wright Foreman. Defended by Smart. Here's Duarte. Here's Boucher. Rebound Boston. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. White on the wing. Back to MP. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. In transition, here come the Pacers. That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. White finds MP. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Wright Foreman. Oh, MP with a block.
2 minutes.
Here's Boucher. And at last, they get one to fall. Boucher's got 5.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Bembry's shot is good. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And the call will be against Derek White.
Substitution on the court.
MP against Smith. Here's Diallo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. He's out there with Chris Boucher. Amadou Diallo out there with Miles Turner. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will lead, no doubt. Woo-hoo!
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Diallo. Driving to the basket. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. On the wing, MP. Turner covers. And Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
A moment here for an injury report. Let's get an update on Tyrese Halliburton. What's his status, Adam?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. He said it's a neck strain and they're attempting to loosen it up as we speak. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery may take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Brogdon, the pass to Turner. Outside Brogdon. Shoots over Brown. Pass to Bradley. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. No good. Nice D from Brown.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Williams' shot is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Bradley. Here's Diallo. Oh, no good again that time. To the inside, Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Myles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Here's Williams. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. MP, the pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Tatum. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Now here's Brogdon from 13. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Williams passes to MP. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Myles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Pass to Wright Foreman. Now Turner. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That shot is off. Low block shot. And no good. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Here's Wright Foreman. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Ellis. Oh, rejected by Boucher. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Mi corazón ya no aguanta. No comimos la manzana. Saborea su veneno. Dios, tenga piedad del desenfreno. Prego, ángeles guardianes, vengan, cubran el terreno. Que quiero besarte y tocarte el pelo. Aunque la manzana tenga su veneno. Porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Pam, 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 ey. Esta boca es difícil de callar. Yo, la tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen. Esto no termina nunca. ¿Y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia. La magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa vamos, sin prisa la vida juega de dicha. Por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza. Pide una misa, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar. Yo, se desató la pudiente, la más brava entre las bravas. Ella le dice la canalla. Si quieres saber quién soy, asómate a la ventana. Todo lo premedité. No tengo hermano ni hermana, no tengo amigo ni amiga, ni aliado ni aliada. La camina errante por las calles desoladas. Ey, porque mis alas son difíciles.
Introducing
It's the, well, this one,
Hey, BA.
good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Now here's Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Edwards. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley misses. Tatum against Edwards. Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
Jason Tatum.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Russell. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Towns. Now here's Beasley. The 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Tatum finds MP. And there's the drive. Tatum passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Towns down low. Williams defending. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP, the pass to Brown. MP up top, guarded by Russell. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 12-point game. Here's Vanderbilt. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Ellis. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. MP, the pass to Williams. MP up top. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shooter.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Smart passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Here's Thorpe. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Another shot. Vanderbilt with the block. And he's able to get it back. And here's White. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Thorpe from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thorpe driving in. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Noel. On the wing, Noel from behind the arc. Rebound Boston. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defense. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means.
Change here for Boston.
Jason.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And that one falls for Tatum. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
We've got Jalen Noel. Malik Beasley is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Vanderbilt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 12 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from outside, looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Russell. Shot to stop the run. And then Russell with the dunk.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. It's Brown on the wing. Back to MP. To the paint. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beasley, pass to Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 5 now.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
MP against Edwards. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Russell. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
On the wing, MP. Outside Tatum. There's 38 seconds left in the second. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Minnesota has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Russell up top. He's got 10. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Just a beautiful read by the former Buckeye Russell. So gifted at making those decisions.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all over. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Minnesota in the lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with MP, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Here's Edwards. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Ellis. Inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
Williams against Russell. Now here's Towns, guarded closely. Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And some changes here for the Celtics. White, he's checked in for Brown, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Minnesota has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Beasley, pass to Rose. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thorpe. Shoots over Tatum. Here's Thorpe. Now here's Rose. Over Smart. And another shot. And book it for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
This offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Smart. MP against Towns. Williams passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Thorpe to the wing, right side. Towns with the ball. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. White finds Smart to the inside. Here's Thorpe. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Williams passes to MP. Back to Williams. Oh, 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jalen Noel out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. So that's the Timberwolves 5. MP with it. Towns covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Bembry. Russell into the lane. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pass to Russell. Second chance shot. Off the left rim and out. Boston trailing. Now Brown. To the right side. Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in the star. He's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Back to Edwards. Beasley outside, takes a 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Tatum against Edwards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Williams finds MP. Outside, Brown. Ellis. He's off on the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Edwards, and pass to Russell. Here's Towns, covered by MP. Shot's good by Towns. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
MP against Towns. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by MP.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, MP with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
So it's Minnesota now. 4-point game. Here's Vanderbilt. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Williams can't get it to fall. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Rose has checked in for the Timberwolves. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Edwards. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Out to Beasley. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ellis' shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Pass to Pritchard. And here's MP. To the middle. Here's Williams. Vanderbilt with the block. Beasley outside. Back to Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. Over MP. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 8. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Beasley outside. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Towns finds Edwards. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Minnesota calls time here. They lead by 6. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tatum against Edwards. Ellis with a rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
They get it back. Here's Brown. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Anthony Edwards.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them. And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Brown finds MP. Here he goes, and MP throws it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
MP left side. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Mi corazón ya no aguanta, no comimos la manzana, saborea su veneno. Dios, tenga piedad del desenfreno, ángeles guardianes vengan, cubran el terreno. Te quiero besarte y tocarte el pelo, aunque la manzana tenga su veneno, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Pam, 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 hey. Esta boca es difícil de callar. Yo, la tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen. Esto no termina nunca. ¿Y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia, la magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa vamos, sin prisa la vida juega de dicha por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza, pide una misa, porque mis alas son